Hi dear students, this is the fourth lesson about equations and inequalities, and we are going to study about solving linear inequalities. Here with these diagrams we are trying to explain, as you see here, we are trying to explain equation logic and inequality logic. It is same. So if these are in balance, these two figures here, when you move the one square from here and when you move one square here, you are going to understand that x is equal to 4 unit. So with respect to this balance, what we are doing here, we are doing the same thing here. X plus 1, when it is greater than 5, it has more weight than this part. So when you remove the one of the squares again, this is not going to change the balance, because what you left here, you left same thing from here. So x becomes greater than 4. So as a summary, I need to tell here, equation logic and inequality logic, it is same. So solving inequalities is very similar to solving equations. Only the difference here, if you multiply or divide by negative number, you must reverse this sign. I'm going to explain what I mean here. We are going to solve the exercises and you are going to solve that one. But before that one, let me write here one equation. If I say 2x plus 4 is equal to 6, you are going to do 2x is equal to 6 minus 4. The first one you are going to send to the other side, and it's going to be equal to 2x is equal to 2. Then you are going to divide by 2, because this is 2 times x. So for leaving x alone, you should send this one to the other side with inverse operation, which is division. So x is going to be equal to 1. If I ask different question like 2x is equal to 2x plus 4 is greater, less than, or when one of the inequality sign greater than 6, if I say, I'm going to do everything same again. 2x is greater than 6 minus 4. As you see, nothing is different, only the sign is here. 2x is greater than 6. Pardon, the answer is going to be 4. I'm sorry, it's going to be 2, and x is going to be greater than 2 divided by 2. X is greater than 1. As you see, what are the steps here? I applied the same steps here and nothing changed. Only this part is important. If you multiply or divide by negative number, here I divide by positive number. I divide by 2. So if we divide by negative number, we should change the sign, and we are going to solve the question with respect to that one. This question we are going to solve with respect to that one. Okay, let me continue with the exercises. 2 times 3x, it's going to be equal to 6x. We are going to first open the parentheses. 2 times 3x is equal to 6x. 2 times minus 4, it's going to be equal to minus 8 is less than 10. After this step, we are going to do everything similar like in equation. 6x is less than 10 plus 8. It's going to be 6x is less than 18. And now I'm going to divide by positive number. This is very important. This number is positive number. So x is greater than 18 divided by 6, which is equal to x is less than 3. It's going to be. So I'm going to put the point here. So this is going to be our circle here. It's going to be open, by the way, because if you remember, when we have open circles, when we have greater or less than, we are using open circles for the graph of the inequality. Okay, first I put here, and it's going to be x here, the 3 is here, so x is on the left side. If x is on the left side, it means that here we are going to draw our line to this side. If I draw to that side here, the solution, it should be like this, is going to be here. This is the solution. X is less than 3 line going to be. Okay, let's solve this exercise. 9 minus 3x, it is 9 minus 3x. minus 3x is less or equal than 3. I'm not going to rewrite, sorry. And minus 3x is less or equal to 3 minus 9 it's going to be. Minus 3x is less or equal to minus 6. Now this part is very important because the operation between x and 3 is multiplication and the term is minus 3 here. The coefficient of x is minus 3. This is very important. This is minus 3 times x. So when I send to other side, I'm going to divide by minus 3 by minus 3. So this is the important case. When you divide by negative number, you are going to change the side of the sign. So x is, I'm not going to write the now greater or less than, so x is divided x is greater or equal to, it's going to be, because we are going to change the sign, minus 6 divided by minus 3 it's going to be, which is x is greater or equal to 2 it's going to be. So if x is greater or equal to 2, this can be written also, if I clean this part a bit up, and I'm going to write x is greater or equal to 2 it's going to be. So since x is bigger than the I'm going to write like this, x is bigger or equal to 2. When I write like this, when the sign in this form, the smaller number is written on the left, bigger number is written on the right. So the when I find the point here, the values of the x since on the right side, values of the x since on the right side, I'm going to draw the graph to the right side, and it should be closed because it is greater or equal to. The reason for this one, it is less or equal to or greater or equal to. Okay, let's continue with the other exercises. Here, these are the inequality exercises, but they are very similar to equation. So I'm not going to solve all of them, only some questions I'm going to solve, and I'm going to finish the lesson. Here the first one is x over 2. I'm going to solve the k1 here, and it says only solve. We are not going to draw the graph for them. The k1, it says x over 2 is greater or equal to minus 8. So x is equal to greater or equal to minus 8 times 2 it's going to be, and I'm not going to change the sign. X is greater or equal to minus 16 it's going to be, and I'm not going to change the sign again. I'm repeating here because I'm multiplying the side by 2, which is positive number. If I divide by negative number, then I need to change the sign. Here, this type of exercises we solved in equations, so there are some type of questions here also, similar type of questions, sorry. And 6x plus the g1 I want to solve, 6x plus 7, if it is less than 3x minus 5, this is the second type of equation actually. It was in equation part. So if you have on both sides unknown terms, firstly you are going to collect the unknown terms to one side, which is 3x when it goes to other side, 6x minus 3x it's going to be, and when 7 goes to other side, it's going to be minus 5 and minus 7. 6x minus 3x it's equal to 3x, and minus 5 minus 7 it's going to be equal to minus 12, and the answer it's going to be here, x is divided by minus 12 over 3, which is x is less than minus 4 it's going to be. This is the answer of the question it's going to be. And as I said before, these exercises, how we are solving in equations, we are going to solve in same way. Here there are some negative exercises. That's why I'm going to solve one more exercise from this page, and I'm going to finish the lesson. Here minus 3x is less than 15. I'm solving the B1, and minus 3x less than 15. Now I'm going to divide by negative number. 15 over minus 3 it's going to be. Since it is divided by minus 3, I should change the sign. x is greater than minus 5 is going to be, or here 14 minus 3x if it is less than 8, which is g. Minus 3x is less than 8 minus 14. I'm sorry, minus 3x is less than minus 8 minus 14 is going to be minus 6. When you divide by minus 3, minus 6 divided by minus 3, it's going to be, and I'm sorry, I forgot here to change because I'm dividing by negative number, which is x is greater than minus 6 divided by minus 3. When you divide both negative number, negative over negative, it's going to be positive, plus 2, or x is greater than 2 is going to be. So this is the answer of our question.